I mean, yeah, this is royally bothering me. So nothing's really stopping it from coming in, but since it's having a clog over here from it coming... Okay, okay. Got it. No, I got a plan. See, basically, since they're trying to use... They're cutting across each other's lanes of traffic to get into this... to here, which there's a pillar in the way as well. So what I need to do is I need to have an on-ramp that fits on the inside track so that it actually rolls on the inside, but I can't do that because those circles are too tight. Like, they're too small. Like, something like this is fine, but the way this is designed, they come in, they kind of merge over here. If they want to exit out, actually, these also have to cross each other just to get out. So this one will have to also be adjusted. I will have to probably go for a wider circle. Like, probably one as big as this. Just downgraded. And also, while I'm here, remove these... Those power lines were awfully close to, they were awfully close to the road deck. That's actually funny. And I'm removing these. Why? Because I'm going to put all the under wires or whatever, like the underground cables, because these are more pain in the ass than not. Look at this traffic. I said I want you to go here. Yeah, this idea isn't broken, it's just the entire game is full of assholes who don't know how to merge. And apparently the clear traffic button does not work. I knew this day would come. Alright, so... pop that. Is overlap even on? It's letting me do this. Oh, I guess I don't need overlap on to fit these under stuff. I thought I did. Well, then again, these are elevated. As far as I know, these underground cables are probably just small surface objects that carry power. I mean, if I actually bothered to open them in the asset editor to take a look at them, actually, yeah, these aren't hard to make. I got these off the workshop, but now that I think about it, you can just probably make these by hand, because all they are is a structure that transmits power to it. It's probably just an empty lot. All it is an empty lot with no props, and it doesn't contribute power. I think this one does cost money to maintain. Makes sense. I mean, it's power conduit. It connects stuff together. But for the most part, yeah, this is probably really simple to make. There you go. So power should be restored. Okay, so now that traffic is clear, the only cargo now making it to the city is by ship. Alright. Our never-ending endeavor for good, floating. I like how that one was underground. That might be a thing, actually, now I think about it. We could do an underground, business. We kind of want the bias to be towards our side, maybe? There you go. Put that there. I'm okay with this kind of overlapping and into this big loop thing, and I'll explain in a sec why I'm okay with it. Well, assuming the pillars don't, you know, screw me over. Let's see. So, first off, I feel like that 3 lanes might be too wide for just cargo. I'm also certain that it probably costs more. 70 cents a sell, 47. Yeah, that is like way better. So let's do floating first. Also, with the 2-lane, it just adds even more space for me to add inside lanes, because it removes what is effectively like a 3 tile wide, I want to say, area. It makes it to a 2 tile wide. So there we go. Have the pillars appear. Yeah, because this is totally gonna support it, you know? I'm like the Nazis in Wolfenstein. Super concrete. It's my secret. Alright. Let's try this again. I don't know what you're doing there. So what we want... We still want kind of a way for the folks to get up, on, and out. So folks that enter... Whoops. So we want folks that exit to not intersect folks that enter. For all intents and purposes. So... we can... basically... Alright. I'm trying to see what I can do here. So we'll have the exiting people be on the outside lane and the entering people be on the inside lane. Now here's a tricky thing. Now that I have the entering spot here, they're going to have to loop all the way around. But it's better than nothing. Like that. There you go. No traffic lights. Everyone else should be happy with that. Because, like, you stick to that lane, and you stick to this lane. Lowest lane. Superman. I digress. Then you hook around there. And you... So, like, as they're exiting... They hang out on this side and they exit. As these guys come in, they can loop in and... Yep. Sweet. So it is going to work. Well, on paper, it's going to work. We all know how stuff you think, assume, or hope would work don't always work. There you go. So these bigger sweeping loops, even though they take up a lot more space and I guess are for the most part a pain in the ass to work with, they're nice because you have more options for ramps, which I deem very important at this point. Okay, the fire department is kind of lacking a home here. All right. So let's do that. That's all the series is going to be. Or I think that's all any City Skylines series is ever going to be. Traffic. Managing traffic. Because what can you do? Like, really? What can you do? What would you do for a Klondike bar? There you go. Collide is on and didn't collide. That is a very awesome experience. And now this is not gonna... Oh no, this is not going to... This is not going to share with the... What the hell is wrong with you? This is not going to... This ramp is not going to enter down here. Or it could. Let's see. So, if I want to exit... So, exit... People that are going to exit are going to have to be on the inside loop. Like, people coming in this direction are from the outside loop. While the guys that are leaving are going to have to be the inside loop. So I'm going to do something like... Oh, come on. Come on. That is way too close for comfort. How if I did something like... Like, Ooh. Do this, do that. Oh, no, not that, but, I like doing crazy things. Because I am CrazyRonn after all. Come on. And this is where no collide gets turned on. Just because of that one damn pillar that won't cooperate. Then we get this. Get that. There we go. And then now I'll actually build its own loop over here so that if traffic wants to go down to Bermuda grass or whatever, they will actually be able to. So like we'll have this link up here. Oh wait. No, this is causing. No, this is definitely gonna cause a problem because I gotta swap them around. Ooh. Because this outer one, they're gonna try and exit, but they're gonna collide with that one, unless actually I force them to merge over. Yeah, so it's not as bad. So I force them to merge over. They come around here. If they want to leave, they take the turn. For whatever reason, people want to stay up here. I'll give them the option. But there you go. So there's that. Now, I kind of want to give some distance to this particular area. Like, I don't want two rings too close to each other, because then I feel like it would have a hard time exiting. Or I might not have a choice, because given how the spacing I have is kind of precarious over here. So like, let's do something quick. Something like this. It's like Snake. Big boss. It's Metal Gear. We're going to do this until, because what the idea I have in mind right now is I'll have like two of those loading and unloading rings on. That should suffice. I'll have one ring here and one ring here. So I guess one will have to go right here. Yeah, one will have to go like right here. Wait, where's the one-way streets? Okay, so yeah, one will go here. Which, now I think about it, that is definitely too close. Oh, no. Absolutely not. And then we'll have this. So there's the corner here. I could plunk it down right here. So for the most part, it will kind of divvy up all of the traffic. Hopefully. So like there. Look at that. And then there's enough room in the center for a residential loop as well. For like people that, for residences and stuff. That is absolutely funny. Oh, don't worry. If you think this is absurd, I'm just getting started. My goal is to max out this entire area. I don't know if I could do it within the legendary 30 parts that I normally do, but I'm gonna figure something out. Cause I mean, look at this. This is getting a little bit crazy, and I'm okay with this. Knowing's half the battle, kids. If you think you're insane, you're right. There you go. So now I could actually, there's a lot of width here, so I could probably just do something like this. Aw, sad face. Okay, so let's see if traffic likes it first. Actually, wait, before I even do that, let's make sure only the correct traffic goes in it. Because even though I determine the routing, I still have to make sure the correct vehicles actually enter here. I kind of hate this system. All right, and you also. So see, it is helpful to have like a 2-lane overpass here, because this keeps the clutter mostly clean. Like, instead of me having to have different unique overpasses for each route and direction I want the vehicles to split off at least with this way, it should work just fine. So, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know what that was. Anyway. So we want people from this side to exit out this side as well. So this one we will hook in from the inside here. Exit on the outside. Then when people enter... will this work though? I want people to be able to enter and people to be able to exit. Which... Come on. There you go. So when people enter and exit... Wow, they took this, like, quickly. I don't want you to intersect each other now. Now, this one's weird. This one's weird. But, at least with this one, if anything goes wrong, I can at least adjust it. Actually, no. Oh, I see. I see. So this is not going to work. I'm learning. It's just, if only I was able to see that a mile away in comparison. I saw it go blue. Don't lie to me. I saw you go blue. Don't tell me it's too steep. I created you. Don't defy me. Now that one's really wicked. It's a wicked jump, man! It's a wicked jump. No, it's not. You're just an asshole. Oh, come on, work with me. You know what? Fine. Fine. You win. I'll just make you appear right there. Because what else do I have? There you go. So let's try this again. So traffic, you enter there. There we go. So I'm certain now, because it did take me a second to realize that traffic is going to have to go a certain way so as to not intersect each other. Because that is the name of this game. You don't want vehicles and, you know, routes to intersect each other, because that ultimately creates a problem. There you go. So these folks can leave. Industry is wanting more. It's becoming exceedingly apparent. I'm going to need to add the rail lines, like the interior rail lines that I keep saying, or yeah, mentioning I'm going to add. Now we can have an inside loop here. Then we can have something on the outside here. And so now... That's what we could do, actually, now I think about it. Why don't we have something where we have entering ramps from the inside? We could do that. It is wholly possible for that to occur. So we can do that. We can do that. That is so ugly. UGLY. You ain't got no alibi. It's ugly, you know. Like, I don't know what to make of this. But my idea still stands. There you go. We'll make it work. Or I'm not batshit crazy. But I am. So, you know. That's weird, but you know what? I'm okay with it. And last but not least, we'll let this thing loose. Or before we let this thing loose, we need to remind everyone, only cargo trucks. There you go. Forgot this one as well. The future is bright for this place. I know it. I don't. I just know it might be a potentially terrible catastrophe. Like, an experiment gone wrong. But, you know, it's always nice to try to get it to work, right? And let's just complete the route. So it's not just a one-way dead end over there. Because just to get anywhere is terrible. Like, watch. If I hit this traffic thing, look at that. It just... Oh. Such a mess. Almost leave that cop house, and then the cop rolled out of it. So I'm like, you know what? I'll leave it alone. And this is the future right here. This will all be grid. And that will be the fate. The fate of this region. Okay, so I do want leisure commercial here. Because this is just a swath of high density. It's kind of meant to be a buffer of sorts. So what I'm going to do is change this. Downgraded. They're all not too happy about that. So we're going to go out. Whoops, that is way too far. Do that. And this will be the inkling of the new area. Because commercial is in high demand as well. Alright, time to plonk you down. Boop. Whoops. What are you doing? Oh, boop, boop. I have to erase it. Sycamore Hills? Nah. What you got? Spruce Hills? Summit Square. There you go. That sounds commercially. Okay, so this is a new commercial area. Deal with it. Oh no, not what I meant to do. I really wish they had like a snapping thing. Like you can make regions based on a grid. Policies, Parks and Recreation, city planning. Let's do high-tech housing, heavy traffic, encourage biking, Old Town. Then I also want you to be nighttime. There you go. Oh, what on earth am I doing? I forgot. I said earlier that I was going to have the high-density area be part of this new region. Whoops. They say an elephant never forgets, but I'm definitely not an elephant. Alright. So, I'm just trying to line this up. Just trying. There you go. Then you can have some of this as well. There you go, Summit Square. Red lights. I do want to know what's going on over there at night. This new area is also part of this new thing, this new happening place. Now, what do I want to have over here, now that I think about it? I might do something like a roundabout. Because, you know, we don't have enough of those already. Let's do it like a little tight, small roundabout, perhaps. Yeah, that's doable. Aw, that's adorable. They even gave me trees. But I don't want them. Trees is not what I want. Oh well. I'll give them an excuse. Or not an excuse, but I'll give an actual basis of how they're actually there. I mean, trees, conifer trees like that growing out of sand. I don't know about that. Are they conifers? I'm not really much of an arbor person. Ugh. You know what? Go to hell. I'll just use a straight road section. Then I'll upgrade them. Because that's how I rumble. How bad is garbage doing right now? Water's going down. That's not good. Incinerators are going down. So here, what I'll do is... What are you doing? I'm not selecting that. I'll do that. And since this is higher density area, I'll probably have to do this. It's noisy, but live with it. You heard it here. Live with it. So pop it out to 11. Sweet, that connects. Look at that. It's all turning out. I'm going to have to give access to... Wow, look at this. Look at this. This is terrible. What is going on? It's like backing up. Like, literally, this is the only thing that's causing it, is just their inability to actually flow through. Actually, I think there was a cop car paused here for a time, meant to respond to someone or something, and it just flat out stopped all traffic in existence. Yeah, that doesn't look good. It doesn't look good at all. We could have some various inlets along the way. That's what we could do. With this road here, the way it is, I might... What if I turned it into a national highway so there's no zoning on it? I don't want zoning on it. And then I have this kind of duck under, like this, this utilities route. Actually, no, wait. I could have it pop out. And what I mean with pop out is... Because that's kind of why I went with the tunnel for the on-ramp system. Like, why I went with the tunnel over here. Even though I can't monitor it, it allows me to do this type of thing, which is, like, way easier to implement. like that. And then now, hopefully this will go somewhere. There you go. And so now garbage trucks and stuff will be able to move about in the center area, which, you know, utilities and services. This is so damn steep, which is what was always intended. And thankfully, traffic has lightened up over here. And it's going to expand this direction as well. Now, this is interesting. Did I even add this up correctly? Yes, I did. Just looks so suspicious. So I can't go 3 this way, but I can go 11, 33, and link it back up. And then this center area is going to have to be something special. Because I can put like schools, or I can put useful services in the center here. I just don't know what. I mean, demand is going up still. I might even have this apartment area kind of start hooking into this side. I don't know. Hard to say what I want for this area exactly. I just wanted the commercial. Like leisure, nighttime stuff, 24/7 stuff. That's the idea. Actually, there's only one hospital here. You know what? Why'd I do this? I'm not too sure if it's a good idea, though. Because things happen. Oh, come on. Give me a spot. How about this one? See, this one fills it out way better. Yeah, I like that better. Boop. And it's kind of more... That one seems a lot more fitting for a inner city type building. I don't know. I feel like the other one is more for like a town. It's like modernistic words. I don't know what I'm going to put there, though. I should save it for actual proper, you know, city or actual proper unique buildings. There you go. Like school, like a school, college. Actually, I could put a university there. I could. Got a family of rings. That's all this is. This freeway system. Family of rings. And it's looking decent. I mean, traffic is backed up, though. You can never win.